I don't want to listen to any radio right now. Oh. Oh! I was focused on what was wrong with the radio, and you shouldn't do that while driving.
Tonight, I gazed at death. It was right in front of me. Yet, I wasn't afraid of it. On the contrary, it gave me peace. Maybe I'm just dazed. This road, it asks nothing of me but to step on the pedal. That's the reason I chose it. To get away for a while. To feel something. To not be in an empty house. But then, I saw her. It had been 5 months, but she hadn't changed a bit. She's there, just staring at me. Her eyes, just like before, they're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Strange. When I try to approach her, she moves away. I thought she would be happy to see me. Maybe she wants to play a game? She went into that building. I need to follow her. I'm not losing her again.
The night is long. So we lost someone roughly 5 months ago that were close to us. I'm not sure whether they perished or otherwise, but it seemed a little bit like they would have passed away. And this all being like a weird dream. So is that who we saw on the road? Like a ghost or a hallucination, and now we just followed it into this old, possibly abandoned house. The door seems to be blocked from the other side. It's a stormy and rainy night. I suppose to end this painting. It's not stormy on the inside. These fake windows. Oh my god, what? There was something glowing red on the right side of my vision, and okay, yeah. We just keep going then. Haunted. A scrap of paper that says it's like a little tag underneath the paintings. Oh. Yeah, this has nothing to do with whoever we lost. Jesus, that caught me on. Oh my god! Are you for real? That shadow looked like someone. I thought someone was crouching there looking at me. Oh. There's that red thing. Oh, there's too much happening here right now. What's that? Knocking. Okay. Okay, keep it together. It's the house settling. It is also blocked from the other side. Who's trying to keep me out? I do not like this house very much. Not in its current state. Oh. we have access? Is anyone there? Look like a black widow. Just coming down in front of me. I mean, why am I asking? Obviously nobody lives here. Oh dear Lord. Odd artifacts going on here on the picture. 340. Picture number 340. Maybe I'll have to make a note of that. Oh, maybe I skipped the first note somewhere. Let's see. Entry number 2. One night I remember most fondly. I had just returned from work, and the mansion was unusually quiet. The housekeeper, the gardener, everyone was asleep. I started looking for Catherine, and eventually found her in the bedroom. It was then that she told me I was going to be a father. Ah. Yeah. You know what, for the sake of... It is not my fault. It's not my fault. It is my fault, corrected in red. I want to backtrack a bit to see if there's a first entry somewhere. Hang on, what was the number again? What was the number? 340. That's 20 more than 3. 20, I wouldn't say 360. That's 20 less than 360. My mind is in shambles. My mind is in shambles. Here we are. Entry number 1. This is the story of my life. I was once happy, and I had everything I could have ever hoped for. I guess nothing good lasts forever. Catherine once suggested that I should write down my thoughts. Up until today, I never needed to, but now I don't know what else to do. Diary. This can be therapeutic. Just want to see what do we have here. This is also locked, blocked off. Is it the author of this diary that wants to show me around? No, the author was a man. We saw a woman figure that reminded us of our loved one, our own loved one. And sometimes the mind fills the blanks, tells us it's something or someone who it's not. Is that crying? I think I hear crying. That sounds like the most ominous crying I've ever heard. Marked with a solitary letter L. Number 4. Hang on, I want to do this chronologically. Where's the third letter? And blocked from the other side and from this side. I've been here. Ooh. Almost felt like someone was expecting me. And I thought that was a coffee for a second. See, the mind just does something. My mind is very grim right now. Is that the protagonist? Did you like trains? Number 3. To this day, I still have no idea how Catherine could sleep with such calm that night. I was walking around the mansion for hours, simply thinking about what we would call the baby, how we would raise it. I didn't really find any answers. All I know is that I had never been more excited. Well, Catherine probably waited a little bit before telling you, maybe. I don't know. So maybe she slept off the excitement a little bit. I will die soon. I want to see them again. This can't be it. 3:40 was it? It was it. A stone bearing a drawing that represents love. This is probably in accordance to what we saw on this sheet of paper upstairs in the entrance hall. Oh. No. Okay. Black Widow, go away. I will die soon. Oh, that makes me hazy. The chest is already open. I know, I wanted to close it. The grandfather's clock is still ticking. Someone has winded it up. A dusty old phone. Very old indeed. Ah. Oh, God. Me in a nutshell, I'm too jumpy. I should not be here. Whatever happened here, it's not good. Ghosts are lingering. When the time came to hold her in my arms, I couldn't. Ghosts, poltergeists. When the time came to hold her in my arms, I couldn't believe it. Arriving at the mansion, Anna, the housekeeper, was waiting for us outside to meet her. I gave her a tour, showed her all the rooms from top to bottom, the garden, the backyard, and every hidden spot I loved. Catherine must have thought I was crazy. She hadn't opened her eyes yet, but what can I say? I was so happy I didn't care. So we welcomed a housekeeper to also help with the child duties, and well, I suppose I cannot speak. I've lost the ability to speak. I must have entered Bly Manor. Bly Manor from Netflix. Are these the same paintings? At least some of them are, yes? Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Number 5. I should call it the 5th day. We named her Nora, after Catherine's mother. Back then, between work and my family, I didn't have much time to myself, but it didn't matter. We would take hikes, just the 3 of us, around the forest for hours. There is a railroad just 1 mile west of the mansion. I also saw you had like a train underneath your now blooded self-portrait. So if we didn't have a fascination for trains, maybe it was a toy that we made or got for Nora. Nora just loved waiting there for the next train to pass. Okay, this doesn't qualify as a diary. It's like year 5 or something, not day 5. God, what happened here? Look at this. Why is it boarded up? That door feels very open. Doors haven't been opened before. Wait, this is This leads me back to the entrance hall. And I hear something. It's music. Piano or so. Oh my god! Alien! Alien. First woman, an alien. Oh. It's a different hall. It's not the entrance hall. It's the post-entrance hall. Ah, this place is so luxurious. Oh, who's there? Where's the piano? Where is the piano? It's gone. Even this painting was startled. Could have been startled by me. I am very sorry for my reactions. Entry number 6. Some days are very hard to reminisce, and even harder to write about. Catherine was laying on the floor, unconscious, and shaking for seemingly no reason. I tried to hold her still with Anna, but I didn't know what I was doing. The next thing I remember was the local apothecary mumbling something about her condition. Why do we also have a problem with our memory? Is something affecting all of us? So it sounds like we might need like a exorcism. Maybe that was Catherine, the alien-like thing. The door seems to be blocked from the other side. Always from the other side. Maybe it's to keep that thing in, and it's now on the loose. Maybe that's the thing that was crying. Maybe it indeed is Catherine. Oh, it's just a random possession. Oh, all those black widows. Deadly spiders. Oh, that was on the window. I saw something gray move away. That was the first time I noticed something. Number 7. This sheet of paper tells me it's been made a long time ago. Catherine was unconscious for 3 days. I brought in all the physicians and surgeons I could find in London, even surgeons. Let's bring in locally. Yep, we are a rich family. I should distance myself from this. Because I'm just a visitor. That I could find in London just to get the same answer over and over again. None could tell what was wrong with her. After all, I turned to God. Desperate man. But who wouldn't be? You're trying to do everything you can. And someone's gonna exploit that, I bet. I can't really say if that helped or not. And so she just left me. In her sleep. In a single moment, she was just gone. Is this a nightmare of mine? After I hit this woman on the road, or whatever happened on the road. Because we lost someone roughly 5 years ago. So it feels like at the very least we can associate with some of the pain that's written here in text form. I want to say a storm did this, but okay, you know what? Elephant in the room, or elephant in the house. What is that sound? Is it crying again? Distorted crying. It's just a child's room. Tiny bed, lots of drawings. Like monstrous claws, maybe? That looks like... Ugh! Ugh, I don't like spiders. It looks like... In the middle of the picture, someone bending down backwards. Like a monster. Oh, that looks like what ran across the hall. So maybe a child befriended whatever it is. It's the same one. Look! I hope that was my step. House with the trees. With the family half gone away in the picture. The monster under the bed. Actually, this is plainly but been put on top of the other, like over the other painting. This is better. Oh. God, there's a key dangling there. But first, it's all my fault. My fault. It's all my fault. It's not your fault. Maybe that's the child then that wrote this. Also in the start. Okay, so this monster wants to befriend me now, I guess, because why would this just hang here? A key marked with the letter K. Oh, oh, yeah. Maybe a friend was the poor choice of words. Entry number 9. Hope didn't last long. Just 4 months after what happened. It was like I was looking at the same thing. But there was no time to call for help. It just ended in a single night. I just watched as Nora gave her last breath, unable to do anything. I will never forget that image. Oh no, now the child as well. He started repeating himself wide. Oh God! No! Catherine, not pursue. Catherine is lingering. Catherine. Entry number 8. Time felt longer after Catherine's death. The nights especially were unbearable. I couldn't sleep, so I would look around the library to pass the time and occasionally check up on Nora, see if she was well. And yet, I remember that at the at the time, I still had hope for the future. Our daughter was my only aim. I wanted to do my best for her. I'm half convinced that the spider is the paranormal lunging at me. While the spiritual energy, the actual ghost can build up energy too. God, what am I saying? God, what am I saying? Go. I have remembered that this was closed. Hello, did I not see you? I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. God. Okay. Okay. The spider. Oh, boys. Bats. I cannot trust my eyes at all. Oh, never mind. It's broken. Okay, maybe I can trust my eyes a little bit. A little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Is someone coming behind me? Okay, keep it together. Okay. The door is now unlocked and opened. A kitchen, and there's paranormal activity going on, or bad electricity. Although I wonder why there's electricity here in the first place. At this time. God, I feel cornered. Entry number 10. I buried Nora in the garden, right next to Catherine. Well, if you're very secluded, far away from society and all, I guess you have to do things yourself, but really. It feels a little bit wrong, to be honest. I couldn't think of a better spot. Anna, before she left, begged me to leave this place. I beg you to leave this place from the future. So if you haven't left already, I assume it's too late for you. I saw what happened to that self-portrait. Before she left, begged me to leave this place. She thought I should move to London and focus on my work. But to me, this just never felt right. In all honesty, to this day, I have no idea what I'm still doing here. This is why it started with, to me, this just never felt right. Like, it sounds like you're responding to Anna. Leaving never feels right. But it seems like you're almost locked here or something. So much ripped out and everything. There seems to be okay. Are there more ghosts? Oh, there's no. Okay. Okay. With the paranormal and all, it can just be there one moment and one moment not. It's what gets to me. It is what gets to me. I marked with the letter D. The crouch button doesn't work. I suppose we shall not go that way. Oh! That's Nora, probably. Huh? Okay, statue. I thought it was a child. A silhouette of a child, but it was just a silhouette of a bust. I know there's paranormal surrounding the house as well. Stuff is happening outside the fenestras. Outside the windows. The door seems to be blocked on the other side. We could backtrack. We could. I'm gonna do another quick see. Looking around. Can I? I cannot. Should be able to, but no. Okay, backtrack it is. Backtrack it is. Backtracking is like the kryptonite in horror games. Guys, go to a familiar area. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what it... I see. I see. Okay, back into that other room. Okay, well, maybe there's a key hanging here somewhere. Who knows? Someone's toying with us. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a closer look. What's in here? Oh! Okay, it wasn't really there. It demanifested. A key marked with the letter D. It's your fault. You killed her. Oh, maybe that is us. Then we have amnesia, and so that we slowly read the notes, but it doesn't make sense who wrote that. But the ghosts seem to remember, so it could be us returning. Entry number 10. Yeah, I read this. I read this. I'm sorry, I did not mean to kill anyone. I mean, kill is still kill, even if it's unintentional. It doesn't have that connotation, but it is. But, the door is now unlocked and opened. A warm welcome. Well, I've been welcomed to the room. Oh. Please, can I have my ability to speak back? Another key. Between two lights lies the way through the fire. Okay, so that was for really quick steps. If this is one of the ghosts that has steps. So that's Nora. Ouch, can't do that. Sure you can. Sure you can. But let's do it your way. 11. I locked all the rooms. There's no use for them anymore. You barricaded them from the other side. Also, I can't stand being in most of them anyway. Most of my time is spent in my office reading books. Yesterday, a book with a white paper. All the knocking. So much activity here. Yesterday, a book with a white paper cover got my attention. All of its pages were blank, except for a couple that had a few letters written. Trying to ignore the spiders and the lightning and everything, but it's hard. When I combined the letters, a word that made no sense was formed. I spoke it out loud, but nothing happened. Well, something must have been summoned. Yo, some paintings simply are really eerie. This pole next to me was very eerie for some reason, but I also heard like heartbeats just come out of nowhere. Okay, the two lights. So maybe this is the thing, but let's see what's this first. Is that a priest holding like... Wait, what is this? What is? What is? It looks like they were shot. That was my first thought, and then I was like, no, maybe they're just holding this to their chest, but it looks red hair. Knock, 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 knock. Okay, so there's a light there and a light there. Let's read this thing again before we do something stupid. Between two lights lies the way through the fire. Between the two lights... Oh. Between here. Actually, let's light this first. And that changed. Not like two left. Probably this, because these are two candles. So. Hello, will you speak to me? No, a dusty old record player. No uncomfortable music for us, like airy music. Oh, here as well, okay. And it went out. A key marked with the letter S. S for Sarah. Let's remember, S for Sarah. The door seems to be blocked. So many spiders. Stupid bust. I thought someone was standing there. S. Do we remember S? Heartbeats going off. Yeah. Insanity. Insane. Insanity. I don't remember any engravings on any of the doors. That I still had to find. Actually, let's have a quick look. Because we never know. Maybe the engravings are gone. It's a paranormal house. It's here. I can interact with this. It's just plain the open. Mannequins. This takes me back to Visage Chapter 3. Rakan's chapter. Between the two mannequins is the door. Okay, no, I can't squeeze through. This is where the creature was running, wasn't it? There. Yeah, each hallucination seems relatively unique, so maybe we shall not see more of that. Oh! What happened? Well, I saw something. I saw something, but it went away so quickly. A delicate key, etched with the image of a ballet dancer. The reds. The reds. The eyes turned red just as I swallowed. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, now again. I have found you once again. There we go. I remember at the start, there was like an engraving thing, but I couldn't get to it because when I backtracked, the door was locked. Try to remember. I think it was this way. Niet. I see engravings. Yeah, we have something coming into our heads, so either something is trying to possess us, or we're having memories returned. Oh, what the? A ghost train. What? What? Oh. Entry number 13. I heard a bang today. It came from behind a bookcase, and after moving it, an entrance was revealed. A staircase led me to the underground of the mansion. Eventually, I reached a place that I can't really describe, even if I wanted to. Which begs the question. I mean, we seem to be the owner of the place. Surely we must have inherited it or so, but I would assume we would know. Oh, I know, laughs can be a little bit contagious, but this was a more of an anxious one. Uh, um, Surely you would know a lot of the crooks and hidden areas, and yeah, I can't really describe it even if I wanted to. There was a book just lying around. As soon as I picked it up, something moved in the dark. It rushed out and closed the door behind me. It's a polite ghost. It's like the first Paranormal Activity movie. Ay, ay, ay. Heartbeat is... The heartbeat was very slow, I noted. And then it sped up for whatever reason. Maybe the protagonist saw something I didn't. That could be it. I would not be opposed to that idea. Also, it took me a while to comment on this. I saw this since the start. The cursors were bloody. Just like the portrait in the start. Looked like the mouth of a deep water fish. Like an anglerfish. Like a pretty anglerfish. Because typically they are even more terrifying, but humans should not look like that. Door is now unlocked and open. Hello. Please, gentle hellos back at me. Only gentle. Another key. Entry number 14. The next few days, I spent all my time studying the book. It seems to be some kind of journal about the mansion's history. The writings are vague, and some parts are completely incomprehensible, but from what I can tell, that place in the basement can bring back what was lost. It sounds crazy. It does. Someone's feeding you ideas. Some voice is telling you to do this for them. Also, your journals are becoming part of the house now. You are writing the next book. Oh! Oh, come on. No, no, no. Be a nice child. A key marked with the letter T. Ah, yeah. On we go. The house is shrinking. And on we go. It's testing our sanity. But it could, of course, just be our nightmare. Nightmares are said to alter the reality, if you can call this real, the dream's reality. Huh. Yeah, of course I can't open it up. Oh, this one I can interact with. Earlier I wasn't allowed to, but now I can. Very well. Okay, the house hasn't shrunken further. Entrance hall. We made a round. Visitor of the house speaking. Hello. Whoever called, they hung up. What the hell? That phone shouldn't even have worked. Yeah, it's not hooked up to anything. But it's paranormal. God, I thought someone was standing there, but it's just... Oh! You can make a running noise and then have something red appear on the screen. Jesus Christ. Oh. Now let us see. Put in. It seems that something can be placed here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I don't want to go on, but I do want to know what happened with the author of this diary. Entry number 15. It took me 5 days to dig up their bodies. What the? Yeah, this weird demonic entity is telling him things. Bad things. It took me 5 days to dig up their bodies. I carried them downstairs and started preparing the ritual. I spoke out the words, but nothing. Okay, it wants to wake them up again. It's like a voice that goes, I can bring them back. I sat there for minutes, what felt like hours, just staring at them, thinking about what I had done. You disturbed their eternal peace. First, you do the shady thing of just burying them on your own accord. On your own accord. And then you dig them back up afterwards. Yeah, that is insanity. That is insanity. The last thing I remember is a bright light that blinded me. I must have passed out afterwards. Yeah, we saw a train. Maybe that's the ghost that takes this former protagonist and fuels the story into my mind, fuels their memory into our mind, where we are the protagonist. God, I thought it was like an eye. It is an eye. There are two eyes. There's a demon staring at me. What do you want? Why have you lured me here, demon? God, it's the mortuary all over again. Yep, you're still there. Patient bugger. Oh. A key marked with the letter B. Entry number 17. Every night. Every night is a fright. I am wandering around the mansion. It's impossible to sleep with those damn whispers. I have no idea how Catherine does it. I can't tell what they are saying, but it feels like they are calling me to the basement. I thought that with my family back, they would stop, and yet nothing's changed. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I have no idea how Catherine does it. No, Catherine is gone. But then I remembered we did this weird experiment, which might have worked after all. Also, this is a huge bathroom. This bathroom is so huge, I would feel uncomfortable going in here, having to go. It comes. What is on it? It comes. I saw it. I have the same face again, and that's probably what looked at me. You summoned something else as well. And it knew if you summoned your loved ones, it could piggyback off of them. You know what? Give me a gasoline, give me a set of matches, and we're burning this place out. We're burning this place. Oh, was that a second spider, or? Right. In. The cradle is swinging a lot. Come on, don't make the baby dizzy now. That's quite a lot. Oh, the blood. Let the demon get rid of the evidence, get rid of the living after coming here. Oh, the light went out. Why can we only see red? It is gone. We're back in the day? What is going on? Huh? Ah. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. This is illuminated, but maybe. Or maybe it just looks like that. Don't fuck with me, demon. I'm holding my breath right now. Baby. Alright. Maybe we have to go this way and then go around. Why are we in some sort of pocket dimension? You already have your baby. Why do you need me for it? Like, I can't... It won't allow me to retrieve it. It's well past that time period, for sure. I'm from a different era, I'm sure. And even if not... Actually, I don't know what I am, but even if not, the demon surely wouldn't allow me to do that. Ah, the cradle. Ah, poor baby. Wait, am I being possessed right now? Is that why it looks like this? A key marked with a little L. There's that face. There's that face. Huh. The scud and busted the lightning at the same time. Oh. Friggity. Yeah, you're still watching me. You're having a lot of fun over there. Oh, okay, yeah. Just skipped over. Entry number 16. A child's laughter woke me up today. At first, I thought I was imagining things, but then I saw them, Catherine and Nora. They just walked in the room like nothing happened. We spent the whole day playing in the garden. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Okay, so 17 is the one I read right. So, that would make sense in that case. Please bring my daughter back. Please bring my daughter back. It's sad. Well, this is not a compromise you should do. And also, that explains it. I already theorized on this, but that explains it. You're just mockingly staring at me from while I'm reading this. I was waiting for a delivery for my tailoring business. 3 sewing threads, 4 kits, 1 pair of scissors, 2 rulers, 1 scale, and 5 sewing pins to complete my order. Only the sewing thread, rulers, and scissors arrived. I'm gonna assume that is part of the puzzle. So, only the sewing thread, rulers, and scissors arrived. So, God, you can't expect me to figure out with all that's going on. So, thread, rulers, and scissors. 3 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 1, 2. I can't. I can't with this standing there. Jesus. Okay, where do we have a cup? Yeah, it's nowhere now. We go back then. We go. It's running playfully away. It still sounded like children's steps, but it's running playfully to its next koi. It's playing a demon version of Home Alone. Just want to see if I picked up one of them without noticing. Wait, there was a door over here that I not been to. Have not been to. Okay, I thought I saw something, but that's just a mind trick. In we go. Library? Yeah, library. It's the most claustrophobic library I've ever been to. Music again. Entry 19. Deep inside, I think I always knew that I never got my family back. I tried to reach the basement earlier. Hang on, what? So you just realized that you've been played for a fool. It was an illusion, maybe. And you just realized. I tried to reach the basement earlier. Maybe make sense of all of this, but was stopped by Nora. She screamed, and her skin turned to bone and blood. Whatever that thing is, it thought it could... What? Whatever that thing is, it thought it would scare me. How does that not scare you? My girl died in my arms, and that image haunts me to this day. That was the last time I felt fear. Okay, so you felt fear for that portion, but you already... There was something else that happened after this. Why didn't you write that down as well? There's enough on the page for that. Isn't there? Oh. So maybe if you hadn't moved towards the basement, this wouldn't have happened. Maybe that's like a... The demon wants to keep you out of the basement. It's that symbol again. What is that? Is that? It has this weird symbol on one eye and an eye symbol on the other. Maybe the implementation of the demon. Implementation. This is a demon-free zone. Oh, this leads to the basement. Oh, okay, no, I thought it was like a staircase going down, but in some way this leads to the basement. I guess you couldn't go to the basement, so you found a new way to the basement. I'm going insane. Oh, hello. Demonic writing, I guess, and also demonic chattering in the ears. And there's our piano. Oh. Do you want us to play? I arrow go. Uh, what was that? Well, fair enough. A stone bearing a drawing that represents death. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I heard that. I heard that. Something in flesh and blood walked. Oh look! It's a painting of the diary author that's not been bloodied. Now it doesn't exist at all. They like this picture. What have we here? I cannot make sense of this, so I will go. And my split-second reaction when I look at this painting is it looks like something is standing there with a pale head, a pale face. And then I, of course, realized that it's a house, it's a cottage, but yeah. Okay, I haven't had this. Number 12. Unlike before, at least now I can sleep. It isn't a calm sleep, though. I am seeing nightmares all the time. Like now. Lately, they've been getting stronger and are starting to feel real. Whenever I wake up in the middle of the night, if I listen closely, I can hear whispers coming from the walls of the mansion. Okay, so something this direction first. Nothing there. Good, I don't want to go there anyway. I can hear the trees moving. Oh wait. This is where the train came. I think. This hall is empty now. Where did the mannequins go? They went back into my insane mind. Cannot go there. Very well. Very well. We're here. Okay, then I will go through the huge... what's the opposite of claustrophobic? Anti-claustrophobic? I'm going for the huge anti-claustrophobic hall. And I can't go there either. Very well. Very well. I suppose we're gonna climb up once we came. I feel like a white lab rat in like a maze. Just trying to find my way up. I suppose this way it is. This way it is. This is demonic music. This reverse playing song. Ah, the gramophone thing. It does work. Ah, the model train. Oh, but where'd the windows go? Oh, the window's there. Demon. It's funny because this is where the train came from as well. Actually, can we leave now? It's just been blocked from the other side. Just ghosts pushing against it from the other side. Where shall we go now? Hang on, do I have I have an inventory. Keys. Oh, I have a... Oh, okay, map. Question mark. That's the exit, isn't it? Hang on. Just go to the top of the stairs. And look north. South. Look south. So... we have to interact with this, and we have to go to the child's room. Oh, wait. Maybe this area might be accessible now. Maybe that's what they mean. Doesn't say which level. Okay, no. Well then, I think it was a child's room over here. God, this looks so cool. Like here. Oh, of course. Let's see, it was 3, 3, 1, 2? No. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. How simple. A stone bearing a drawing that represents life. Okay. Now hurry back before the paranormal can build up. Why am I doing this? Oh, hey. Catherine and Nora. Somewhere a secret. Wait. Catherine? There was a ghostly figure. I saw that. In the dark. What is your plan with me? Entry 20. I locked myself in the office. For 3 days, all these things do is wander outside. At this point, there's nothing to be done about them. I don't know what they want from me, but I can feel them inside my head. It's slowly killing me. Catherine, my love, you will never get to read this, but for what it's worth, I am sorry. It's sort of ironic in a way, because Catherine is right out there, but the true Catherine will not read this. It's just a husk. I know you would have thought me a lesser man than I was. I just can't go on with everything I have done to you and our daughter. I hope you can forgive me wherever I am going next. Maybe he will show up too. Unless it is me. I keep going back and forth between my interpretation. Oh. That's the basement? Oh. On the other side of this, I was so close to hell. And I shall be even closer. Fantastic. I'm being welcomed. Earlier, when the protagonist wrote this, they wanted to keep the protagonist, the author of the diary, away at all costs, and he wants to lure me in at all costs at this time. It really wants me to come down here with your invisible lighter. Catherine. Sure, I'll bite. Yeah. Oh, God. The night is long. A game by Petros Kitsaras. Thanks to these talented people for their support and contributions in making this game a reality. Also, this is a free game on Steam, by the way. It has a lot of content for a free game, in my opinion. It's really well made, so good job on this. It really had me on edge for the vast majority of the game. So, I do wonder what exactly went on there. Because our games should have some ambiguity to it all. So different players can make their own, try to fill in the blanks and try to figure out the story on their own. It sounds like either we were the protagonists that were sort of called back after trying to leave, finally, or we're someone unrelated who lost our wife. Either our wife left us or they perished and passed on. And we were sort of sirened into this house like a beacon because the demon wanted more humans. I hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. My horror senses were for sure tingling. And if you've been watching so far, thank you for playing. No, thank you for making it. Make the horror games and people will play them. Well, anyway, on a more serious note, thank you so much for watching my humble blind impression on this game. I'm sorry for screaming. This will be the last video that I make for this channel for at least a short while because of my living situation. I will be moving countries yet again, and I am not sure when I will be able to find myself a flat. I will be crashing somewhere initially, and whenever I find a place where I can record gameplay comfortably. So I will take a short break, hopefully short from now, a temporary goodbye, and thank you so much for watching my videos, and have a pleasant night.